Okay. Hello, everybody. Let me know if the volumes are okay. I need to readjust them after last week's endeavor. So yeah.
God, that was last week, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
That's crazy. Fine. You can be up there, just lay down.
Turn up my volume. Here, what if I moved my mic to over here so it's closer to my face? I don't want to turn up my mic too high, because then I'd be peaking and then it would sound bad. I hear a wild Saki in the background. You have good ears.
What's up, bitch? I'm busy trying to placate my sons.
Your two ratchet sons.
Well, they're laying down, so we're in the green right now.
Hmm.
I'm trying to Google shedding reducing tools.
Alright, so we're doing more Patreon redesigns. You know, the usual. If you're interested in getting a redesign from me, you could check my Patreon page. I only have a couple to do this month. Where did my pen go? There it is.
Isn't that what you wanted, a break from them?
Yeah. They pile up pretty quickly, so
Can't you just like limit the number of them?
I was looking into doing that, but then like I realized that a lot of people that go into that tier mysteriously disappear when the month is over.
Well,
So-
yeah. That's all they wanted.
Yeah. No, I mean like before it actually charges them the money.
Oh.
So like that one time when I had like 9 people that were in line for a redesign, only 4 of them actually got the redesigns because they actually paid for it. So Alright, so this is a character that was sent to me through Patreon. It's her name is Captain Linda. She's a pirate princess. I don't know what animal she is, so I'm just gonna do vague fox cat, because that's what this seems to be, a vague fox cat. And I'm gonna change up the outfit a little bit, yada yada, you know the drill of how these usually work. She's not a Sonic character, so... Will you remake your old S&T comics? No, that's too much work. And I'm a busy woman. Like maybe when I have nothing to do, I'll look into like rewriting it, but redrawing the whole thing, like how it is. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. There are plenty of people out there already that have taken up the challenge of redrawing the comic so that it looks good. I've retweeted and posted about them on my Twitter, so... Okay. So... This is going to be a little bit of a challenge, because I'm gonna have to do this in a different style. And I'm just gonna have to play with the style a little bit, so... And I have more Sonic chill-out music in the background. How do I send fan art? You can tweet it at me, at ProjectSNT. You can email it to me, but I rarely check my emails, my fan email, because I forget. The best way for me to see your art currently is if you post it on Twitter and tag me.
Go into your bathroom, turn off the light, hold up your fan art, and say Courtney 3 times in the mirror. Say Mary Sue 3 times in the mirror.
Mary Sue. So, like always, feel free to ask me questions. I may or may not see them.
What's your favorite color?
Sky blue.
What's your favorite movie?
Coraline.
What's your favorite sister?
You. I thought you knew that.
Sometimes I like confirmation, okay? So there's a water-free, like, foaming shampoo for shedding, supposedly. I just don't understand how it, like, works. Is it, like, bubble up and free the hair, or...
Ah.
It's only $6, so I guess I might as well give it a shot. 'Cause this boy's hair is out of control!
Oh,
You hear it?
I do hear it. Face. Actually going to make this sideways. I'm gonna move the eyes. They're a little too low. That's the problem I'm having. There we go. That looks a little better. Let me move the mouth. Or at least find a head shape that I like.
So the U.S. State Department has lifted its health advisory on travel globally and is now doing it country by country. But most countries around the world still aren't letting Americans in anyway. So
Well, I don't blame them.
I don't want you nasty bitches over here.
I do not blame them in the slightest. Something like that. There you go. And then have the other side mirror that. Yeah. There we go. You're not late, I just started.
Late for being early.
Yeah. Should probably... Yeah, there we go.
Low-key want to buy this cat sack. The problem with it is it just lets their like head and paws be out for like nail trimming, I guess, so that doesn't really help considering the main thing I need is his entire rest of his body.
Yeah.
But
And then she's like a tuft, like right in the middle here. What made you think of the idea of making S&T Forces as well as the mini-sodes and By My Brother's Side? Well, at first it started with the revelation of you can put original characters in Sonic Forces, and I was like, heck yeah, I can have S&T in an actual canon Sonic game. And then I was like, oh, this means I have to make a YouTube series, and then I was like, should I just do a Let's Play? Should I do like something more involved? And then like, as I thought more about the idea, I came to the realization that I wanted to like just make my own story involving Sonic Forces. And then as I was developing that idea, I realized I needed a second character for S&T to bounce off of besides the original cast. Like somebody that could have actual lines that weren't part of just the Sonic Forces audio. And then Rookie happened, and then Rookie became a developed character, and then I got more and more ideas for it. The minisodes were scenes that I cut originally from S&T Forces, and then By My Brother's Side was a thing that I came up with based on Ask the Sonic Heroes lore. I was just like hanging out in one of the live streams, and I had this revelation of, wow, Gadget and Rookie are really different. What if they were related? And then I like bounced that idea off of Kayan, and Kayan was like, hey, that's not a bad idea. That's kind of cool. And then I developed it into a whole different, like a whole side story. And yeah, and that's how it happened. The creative process is often very jumbled and messy. And then Rookie became Baby. You are correct. Yes.
Now, when are you gonna make series for all your other characters?
Whenever I have ideas for it, and the creative drive to make more assets
And draw humans.
I need to look up some stuff here. I don't want shopping, I just want images. Google! I just need a picture of a pirate hat.
God, we need better tweezers. I'm gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
You have to catch it!
for you! And he turns around.
You see the fixed...
Yeah, I see it. Thank you, Nutch. Let's see. I have pirate hat.
As I was moving it around, I kept trying to bend it up and it wouldn't go. And I'm like, alright, something's not right here.
Yeah. Let's see here. It's one of... It's supposed to be one of these, like, tri-corner hats. And those are often very stylized, especially in costuming. One of them, they're tri-corner hats. Confession, I'm bad at drawing hats. So let's see how this goes.
Most people are. Hats suck.
Hats do kind of suck.
You can't grab the single chin. So frustrating.
I did decently. I did okay. This looks okay. This is a decent looking tri-corner hat. It's also very cartoony, which is it's fine because this character is also very cartoony. Yeah, that looks better. Don't they have like a thing in the middle? Is there enough room to convey that? Bless you. Yeah, okay. Heaty-too. Everything going well? Yeah, decently enough. Lovely Bunny specified a few times Captain Linda is a cat. Okay. Thank you for the heads up. Sometimes I don't see when people say things. B says hello, Sock Mom.
Sup, bitch? I love you.
And I make it tall. Nah, it doesn't look good like that. And then it needs like a cute little... It's got like little hearts in its eyes. That's adorable. I'm just gonna like simplify it into like, it's just, oh, skullface. Face. The bones take up a lot of space.
You can remove tear stains on animals? Huh.
I thought that was part of their fur.
No, apparently it's a stain and you can get it off.
That's weird. The more you know. I don't know. Like, stuff like that, it always feels like that kind of cosmetic change is dangerous. I don't know. I don't know enough about tear stains on animals to
I mean, if
know
I had
for
a
sure.
dog, I would definitely remove its tear stains because I think that's one of the grossest things about dog faces.
Aww.
There, I said it.
How dare you?
Listen, there's a reason I prefer cats to dogs, and it's because dogs are a lot grosser, like, overall. Like, I could kiss any single part on that boy's face, and all I would hit is, like, fur. But on a dog, you kiss their face, and you're gonna hit, like, crust, or drool, or dirt, and I'm like, bleh.
You're just a coward.
Yeah, I am. I only want to kiss clean fur. And toe beads. And nosies. And earsies. I like to kiss all of my cats.
I know you do. Let's see here. What's your favorite line from S&T Forces? I don't know. I don't know if I have a specific favorite line of dialogue. Duh. I have a specific audio clip that I like a lot. The line specifically is very simple, but just the way that Sasso recorded this one line in By My Brother's Side, where he hugs Rookie and he says, "I'm just glad you're safe, bro," and his voice wobbles, and when I first heard it, I was like, oh. It was good. Okay, now I need... Ooh, let's see. I need cute pirate outfit that isn't Halloween look at my butt costume. I do like this. That's a cute idea. Cause she's a pirate princess, and I do want to, like, capture that sort of rogue princess, now pirate kind of look. Oh yeah, she also has she has, like, pigtails. I figured that out real quick.
So there's an entire Twitter account called No Buttons, and they just Photoshop buttons off of things. And they just did one of the very first testing room in Portal, and they took out the button.
Oh no!
Well, I guess that's it.
I guess the game is over. Portal 2. Dark Souls edition. No buttons. Are there any more deleted scenes from S&T Forces? Not really. I think I covered just about everything. "99% of women's Halloween costumes are over-sexualized." You're so right. And the ones that aren't are super expensive. Because they're like deluxe, quote unquote. The moral of the story is make your own Halloween costumes. That's what I do. Yikes.
I almost dropped a hairball onto the floor. This would have been very bad for all of us.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, there's gotta be something else because there's been times I've sat down and I've brushed him for straight up close to like half an hour and the hair just keeps coming. I don't know what else to do. He's just a hair factory. Sir, I'm gonna need you not to attack the brush, please. I'll put you in a bag. A grooming bag.
Do it!
I'll put you in a grooming bag in reverse and just pull it over your head.
No.
He scares me!
You just gotta, you gotta be firm about it. You gotta tell him who's boss.
Have you been nabbed by his claws?
Yes.
It hurts.
Yes, look.
And that's what happens if I brush him too much. He decides he's done with it and then he turns on me. And him quickly turning his head toward the brush is always the first sign that it's about to go downhill.
It's going down for real.
I was looking up other groomers in the area since apparently Petco and all of them are just not having it right now. And I found like a, what do you call it? Like a pet hotel thing that did grooming. And they said for cats you had to call and get like a special appointment. Because I guess they don't fucking trust them. Which, like, fair, I guess.
That is fair.
Sir?
I mean, look at what your animal is doing currently.
I can't even brush him. I'm gonna need you to calm the fuck down. No, don't play with your own hairballs, you weirdo! That's gross!
Are you guys friends? Who?
Nope.
Me and my sister?
Nope, can't fucking stand each other. And that's why we live together. He almost got me into the eye!
Avi, you need to chill.
Wait for him to let his guard down again. I could have left you at the shelter, but I didn't, because you're cute and I have a problem. waiting for him to stop paying attention.
Bobby.
I wonder if I could get some of those claw caps on him. They would stay better than they did on boxes.
Maybe.
I don't even know if I have any left. Because you're the one that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Boxes is just a danger to the carpet and the upholstery. But you're a danger to my life. It's like having babies.
Yeah.
They're constantly dirty. They're constantly crying. I have to wipe their ass and brush their hair.
Now imagine having a real baby.
Oh, I will.
You don't have to imagine. It's gonna happen.
I'll have a baby and a cat.
At some point.
3 of each. 3 babies, 3 cats. That's my dream.
Meanwhile, I don't trust myself with
3
an animal.
husbands?
3?
Maybe.
I mean, live your life, Nachan.
Did you say you don't trust yourself?
I don't trust myself with a baby or an animal.
But you just didn't like babies.
I also don't like babies.
I mean, you've had animals before, though.
I know, but I mean, well, that also I was depressed, so.
Also, they were kind of like family animals.
And they were thrusted upon me.
Mm.
The responsibility was thrusted upon me, and I was not ready for it.
Well.
So, yeah.
Did you have to like care for your dog?
Yes.
Mm.
And it did not end well,
So,
because I was depressed.
like most children beg their parents for a dog and prove they're ready and all that stuff, but your parents were like, "Here's a dog, be ready."
No, I mean like when my mom.
Well, I know, but I
Yeah.
mean like in general, because you,
Well, yeah.
you had Rosie for a lot longer than
Yeah,
that.
and Rosie was the family dog, and then my grandmother didn't want to take care of her either, or Camo. Anyway, moving on to a different conversation topic.
Someday I'm gonna have a bunny.
You already have a baby and it's me.
No, she already has a baby and it's me. Constantly running around hurting myself.
No, that's what B said to you.
Oh. I mean,
B is your baby.
true. But I'm also your baby. Literally came in here like a couple hours ago. I hit my head. Don't attack me. Chill. I'm gonna put a cone on you.
Do it. Cone chic.
We'll see if I still have any nail caps left, and if I do, it's gonna be bad times at Ridgemont High. Sir.
It's going down for real. There. I got the body all figured out. Now I can figure out the clothes. Hooray! This is the fun part. Yes.
You may hear some screaming.
Okay.
No, you come back.
It's like, oh no!
We'll do it right here. Come here.
Oh no, Netchan! Netchan, please, I'm streaming.
It's fine.
They're gonna call animal control because they hear a big baby whining.
You probably won't make.
Because he's getting his nail trimmed.
No, it is nail trim time, sir. You are a danger to yourself and others. Mostly me. And your brother.
Crass, don't be so crass.
What did he say?
He said, I'm just gonna say some frickin' swears. Heck, biscuit, dingle dang, son of a gun.
Look, one paw down, you're fine.
Mom, please! I like having scary claws.
No. You use these claws for evil.
He sounds so sad. I'll just deal with those. Deal with that later. Courtney, my baby ears, I'm sorry. I was just telling my sister what was said.
Kraz, that kind of stuff may fly in my stream, but not here.
I'll deal with the sword in a second. Oh, where's that picture? He's so sad.
There, now your front paws are smooth and safe.
Silver the Hedgehog, 22, donated £4.99.
Buses is laughing.
He's like, that's what you get. They said, man, I'm getting bad for making it here on time. Anyway, here's my weekly donation. Thank you. Oh, did I just get another donation? I'm waiting for the notification to pop up.
See, that wasn't that hard. I mean, that was just the clipping. I still have the glue on the caps, but
Yeah, Austin Bass whatever it says. Donated $2 and they said have my simp money. Hey, simping doesn't necessarily mean being nice to women or to a person that you like or whatever. But I appreciate the donation. Thank you.
I'm giving him some time to cool down. Are you mad at me now?
Yes.
Well, too bad. You can't be trusted. Cats are not to be trusted.
But Courtney.
The problem is I just don't know if this glue is still good anymore. Also, I spent an embarrassing amount of time last night trying to get the caulk out of the bottle, and I couldn't figure out why it wasn't working, and then I realized the aluminum foil cap thing was still on. I was squeezing it so hard, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why isn't this working?
Oh, Nedja.
I'm not a smart girl. So, are you ready to have glitter tonight? It's coming. You can't hide behind that spike forever.
He's like, watch me. Watch me. I will make this my new home. My nails will never be messed with again. I already really like this, and I haven't even drawn the clothes. Like, I'm not even done with the sketch and I already really like this. Oh, thank you, B, for reminding me to take a sip of water.
Take a sip, babe.
Am I okay if I've been jamming to the same song on my TV over and over again? I mean, if that's the kind of mood you're in, go for it. My sister listened to Ocha Time like 20 times in a row one day.
Oh, that's an underestimate.
Maybe more. I don't know how many times it was, but it was a lot.
When I like a song, that's the only song I listen to until I'm sick of it.
Mm-hmm.
You do not want to know how many times I listen to Okine Mesumama. Sit down, your nails are getting glitterified, and you have no say in the matter. You have no rights.
Are you gonna read more fanfics of SNT sometimes? I may or may not have some ideas involving SNT and a few characters I have. I don't know. I'm just going where the wind is taking me. Maybe I will read fanfics. It just depends on what's sent to me. Bobby! Bobby! Bobby!
Okay, this might not work out super well.
Bobby!
He does not like the
He
it.
does not like the it. Hey! He was coming to check and see if you were okay.
No, he wasn't.
He was just like, haha.
Well, the problem is I can't get the thing over his nail, and when I try to push it down, he wiggles, and yeah, there's issues. Issues are being had.
Alright, let's get this party started.
It's for your own good, but mostly mine. The claw. Give me the claw. Give me the claw.
The claw.
Maybe I should have bought that grooming bag. Yeah, I can't get the cap on. But at least I was able to trim his nails, so I guess that's a start.
Yeah. It's something.
I can't put these caps on him. He's much more wiggly than Boxes.
At least Boxes, like, gives up at some point.
Well, see, the thing is, I've had Boxes since he was a tiny little baby, so he's used to me just sitting on top of him and being like, this is happening. Because I put caps on Boxes when he was still a baby. Put some nail caps on him because he couldn't be trusted not to ruin my life. So, I mean, he hates it, but he's, like, used to it.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, this is happening again.
Meanwhile, Avenold I got from the shelter when he was already an adult. So he's like, I don't have to put up with this shit. I didn't put up with this shit with my last owner, I'm not putting up with it with you.
Your last owner abandoned you!
Yeah, your last owner abandoned you because she had a baby and she didn't trust you around the baby.
And now we see why!
Sir, do you want to be capped?
It sounds like being capped sounds like another way to say you're gonna shoot someone. I'ma cap them.
Maybe that's exactly what I mean. Yeah, he's like a foot away from the corrugated cardboard that he's allowed to scratch on, and he willingly chooses the carpet. Why are you like this? I'm gonna sit on you and clip your nails too, and then who's gonna be laughing? Then Avi will be laughing at you.
He always laughs at him.
Well, more.
Like, haha, this is why I bully you.
Come here, Avi. I'll give you some wet food as apology.
I think I like this better. Like this. There, I gave him a little spoonful of wet fruit as an apology. Yeah, I didn't even make him solve a puzzle for it. Such a kind and gentle mother you are.
I try. I love my cats, just sometimes I have to be harsh with them because they're assholes. A lot of people don't know how to like trim their cat's nails or clean their ears because, you know, the cat fights back. Literally all you have to do is get on your knees, stick them between your thighs, and then gently sit on them. And you can accomplish most things that
They're just
way.
like, hey, that's cheating. It's cheating.
The problem with the, and if you people don't know what nail caps are, they're basically just like plastic hollow caps that you stick on the end of the nail. So it, you know, it keeps the nails from being sharp and hurty, but is, you know, 1,000,000 times more humane than declawing them. Mm-hmm. So the problem with that is, even if I sit on top of him, I have to, you know, I have to very gently squeeze the bean to get the nail to like emerge. And, you know, my cat is fully capable of, like, ripping his paw out of that grasp, and then the glue on the cap doesn't stick, and it's a whole other nightmare. Clipping is fairly easy enough. You just have to squeeze the claw out long enough to snip it, but capping is a lot harder. Apparently, you can actually take your cat to the vet and get them to cap them while they're unconscious.
Oh my god.
Which, like, I don't know. I don't want my cat to be sedated just so he can be capped, but...
Yeah, I gave her bloomers.
Cute.
Because I saw this polka dot and it reminded me of bloomers, and like the whole thing about her is that she's like a rogue princess that became a pirate, and she like
Is that
ripped
a
up her
leaf sticking
clothes.
out of her tail?
Oh, maybe. And I was just like, she ripped up her dress to be all piratey.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the bloomers.
Cute.
Yee. I'm having fun with this design. I'm making it like extra frilly because I just feel like drawing that kind of thing right now. You know, you ever get the urge to draw a bunch of frills because it's fun?
Yes, but I also recently went on a giant spree of downloading like 800 pre-made frill brushes, so...
Okay.
Yeah, the danger with clipping nails is if you go too low, they'll start bleeding and it's not good.
Yeah.
I tried to clip my hamster's nails one time, which was a very bad idea. Do not recommend. But I was like 11 and I don't know, I thought it was a necessary part of hamster care. But I clipped him too low and he started bleeding and I didn't know what to do and I didn't have internet at the time and I didn't have a phone. Because I didn't have a cell phone back then when I was 11 and we didn't have a house phone. So I literally grabbed my poor hamster and ran outside to the neighbors where they were like sitting on the porch. I was like just holding my hamster and weeping. And I'm like, hey, you're getting his nails and he's bleeding and I'm and the neighbor lady was like, what the fuck? And then she told me to dip his foot in flour to clot it, because apparently that's what people do when they clip dog tails. Which is inhumane, by the way.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So I ran back home, dunked my hamster in flour. God. I should not have been trusted with a pet when I was, like, a child. Also, yes, we know what Utahu is. Very intimately.
Yes, we do. My god, do we do.
Do we do.
We. Yeah.
I don't know, because, I mean, hamsters use their little tiny nails for, like, digging and stuff, and they're not very long, so I feel like clipping them is kind of unnecessary unless they get wily.
Yeah.
I don't remember why I clipped his nails. I felt it was necessary for some reason. His name was Stan. I loved him.
Stan the Buddha man.
Stan your booty man, yeah. If I ever get enough hamster, which I just might, honestly, I will learn a lot, or it'll be an entirely different experience, because, you know, when I was little, I didn't know a lot about hamsters. I mean...
A lot of people didn't know a lot about hamsters back then, because...
I kept them in the little, like, travel cage, because I didn't know that wasn't big enough.
Yeah.
I overfed him, so he was really fat, and he would get stuck in his tube sometimes. I didn't know the concept of, like, interacting with him on his own terms, so I would just, like, scoop him up without his permission, and I think he kind of resented me because he bit me a lot.
Aww.
But I didn't know any better, you know, I was a kid and I wanted to hold my animal. Yeah, Stan was a name from Hamtaro, that was the intent.
Yeah.
Because he was my second hamster after my first one, which was named Harmony. Not counting the first two hamsters I had, because those were actually, like, my cousin's hamsters, but then she wasn't allowed to keep them anymore, so they were, like, pawned off on me. And by the time I got them, they were already, like, 2 years old, which is kind of their lifespan extent.
Yeah.
Actually, the reason I stopped having hamsters is because after Stan died, my mom was like, she's like, I can't deal with the heartbreak anymore. She's like, I'm sick of getting attached to the hamster and then it dies like a year later. So she wouldn't buy me anymore. And then I got a cat. And he also hated me. He didn't. He loved me. He just put up with a lot of shit. He was my very first cat ever, and I was really, like addicted to him, and I would, like, follow him around the house and just be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Play with me. What are you doing? And he was like, oh my god.
Oh my god, this child.
Used to put little, like, tank tops on him and watch him run around because I thought it was funny. No, but cats, live much, much longer. Like, I think on average, cats can live, like, upwards of 15 years.
Yeah, something like that.
So, you actually have time to get attached to them before they die. Which I guess, is arguably worse. Okay.
Where are my peels?
Well, see, the secret is the cat I have right now, one of my cats, Roxas, before he dies, I'm going to clone him. And so I'll have him for the rest of my life. Should have a clone my cat fundraising stream. It's not as expensive as you think. It's only like $1,000 to get an animal cloned commercially, which is wild. You literally just pay them like $1,000 or so dollars. They send you like a DNA sampling kit. I don't know what you get. I don't know if you get like blood or whatever, but you send them back the DNA. They deep freeze it or whatever, and then whenever your cat dies, you're just like, hey, send me cat number 2. And then they do.
Send me the replacement.
It says there's like a potential failure rate though, because it's possible that because I guess what they do, right, is they use the DNA to like recreate like the egg, and they like simulate a new embryo, and there's a possibility that the egg like won't take. They said it's a very slim chance, but it is possible. Just like some, pregnancies don't take. The artificial one might not take either. And I don't know if you get your money back if that happens. I feel like you should.
Yeah.
I didn't pay $1,000 to not get a cloned cat. 1,000 is still a lot. Yes, but arguably like a lot less than you'd think cloning an animal would cost.
It's less than buying a car.
That's less than buying a mattress.
Can't believe we live in a world where getting a clone of your pet is less expensive than buying a bed.
Or a couch.
Or a couch. In some areas, $1,000 is just rent money.
Yeah, for sure.
Get a donation. Silver the Hedgehog 22 donated £1.99. I gotta go, but I'll watch the rest later. Good night. Okay, bye. Ha 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 ha.
Yes, Whiskers, come here. Time for cloning.
Copycat. Ha ha ha. Get it? 'Cause it's a copy of a cat.
Boo.
Me.
Boo.
Don't blame me.
I blame you.
Oh.
If it wasn't for you having this stream, that person wouldn't be in chat. So I blame you. My dog. What kind of dog is it? Do you get like a pure breed or something? I've never had a pure breed animal.
I don't think I have either. I mean, I've had... Well, Catahoulas are a specific kind of mutt. So, you know what? If you really think about it, most breeds of dogs aren't even purebred because they're bred a specific way with different breeds to have specific features, and therefore they are mutts.
I think the only like pure breed animal I would ever get would be a sheep.
A Shiba?
Yeah, I would get a Shiba. Shiba is like one of the only dogs I would ever have because they're like clean and gentle.
They're also very loud.
That's fine.
They go,
my cats are loud. My cats never shut up. I leave their sight for 3 seconds and they go, Mom! Mom! Mom!
Snake! Snake! Snake!
Both of my cats have separation anxiety, and it's very annoying. Kind of endearing, but very annoying. I feel like a mother duck, because if I walk from room to room, they just trail after me, and I'm like, can I have a moment of privacy?
Oh, almost forgot something.
Am I talking too much?
Nah.
I feel like I'm talking too much. I feel like I'm hyper. I did just eat ice cream, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna go drill a hole in the wall.
Okay. There we go. There, now it's done. Here's the sketch. What you guys doing? Here's the sketch that I have so far. Let me do some quick hand stretches before I continue. What are your thoughts on Miitopia? It's a really good and underrated game.
How
Miitopia.
Oh.
It's a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Boxes. Are you gonna hang out with me? Sugoi. Thank you. I really like what I did with the outfit. Miitopia is just one of those games that just like completely flew past people's like it was just one of those games that was just introduced randomly. Like it was a Japanese exclusive for a while, and then E3 2017, I think. 2017, 2018, one of those. It came, and they were just showing it off at random, like, oh, here's this game, it's called Miitopia. It's like Tomodachi Life, but it's an RPG, and I'm like, I'm already sold! And then I played the demo, and I was like, okay, I need to finish this game. And then I bought the game, and I finished it. It's a good game. I like it. What I really want for the Switch is a new Tomodachi Life game. That would be really good. Sonic Forces is okay, I guess. Sonic Forces is okay. Like, a lot of people like to hate on Sonic Forces because it's a little underwhelming, and it does have problems. Mostly problems in storytelling and characterization, and some of the levels are kind of meh and they go really fast. But it has really good music. The character customization is good. Like, it's the first time they've done something like this, and they pulled it off pretty well. I don't know. I personally really like Sonic Forces, and I understand that it has flaws. So like, it'd be cool if they made another game that had that character customization going on. I would totally, if that happened, there would be another SNT Forces. Just saying. That's the only way I'll make a sequel to SNT Forces if they made Sonic Forces 2, or something that had that character customization in it. Have you played Sonic 06? I have. I don't like it. I do not like Sonic 06. Physically, I cannot finish Sonic 06 because it's so broken. Silver's levels are tedious. Sonic's levels are really glitchy. I think the character whose levels are like that don't have as many problems is when you get to play as Blaze. Blaze actually feels fun to play, which is good because I like Blaze. Blaze is like the best character in Sonic 06. And Shadow. Shadow has Team Dark in general has the best characterization in Sonic 06. That's, unfortunately, that's the best game where they shine. What's your favorite Sonic character? It fluctuates. I really like Shadow. I also really like Cream. And I also like Cosmo.
Ew, why are you licking my toes, you weirdo? You weirdo! Ew!
One of the cats started licking my toes.
Boots!
What is happening?
Roxas licked my feet. Roxas! Get your weird fetish out of here.
Listen, I'm a big dummy.
What did you do?
I couldn't figure out why the screw wasn't going in, and then I realized the drill was in reverse. And I'm just like, what the fuck, what's happening?
It's like, what is it now?
I can't go back to Lowe's. I can't face my shame.
Are you gonna sit on the couch and be good boy?
I think he's mad at me because he watched me give Avi wet food and not him.
Aww.
He's like, Mom, what about me?
You're fat. You don't need any wet food.
I want food too.
He got wet food because I sat on him and cut his nails off. You'll get wet food when I do something traumatic to you.
Which couple with Tails do you like the most? I like Tails and Cosmo, because their relationship is the most believable.
Who are the other options exactly?
Cream and...
No.
Yeah. And a character named Zoe from Sonic Boom. There was like one singular episode where Tails saw like another fox girl in the village, and he was like, oh, she's cute, and now I'm embarrassed. And then everyone in his friend group was like, I'll teach you how to talk to ladies. It doesn't go well.
I see. Nah, Tailsmo forever.
Nah, yeah. Tailsmo is a very, very good example of how to write a believable growing relationship, in my opinion, especially between children, because they are still very young, so their love is very innocent and still very believable.
I couldn't ship Tails and Cream even if I wanted to, because it's been ruined forever.
Yeah. If anything, I'd say in the future where they're older, I'd say if Cream did have feelings for Tails, it'd be unrequited.
I can see that.
Yeah. That would actually make a cute fanfiction. A cute, like, sad fic. Are you babying him?
Yes. He's a baby and I love him.
Little baby man.
Little baby man.
Little baby man.
When I first saw Zoe in a screenshot, I legit thought he was his sister, or she was his sister. Yeah. It's very obvious they just like took a model, like a basic female model for Sonic Boom and just slapped some hair and a tail on it and was like, this is the new love interest.
So it's like Sonic Doll Maker.
Yeah. Honestly, Zoe could go for a redesign because her design is super boring.
Do it, man.
Maybe I will. Make her a more interesting character. Okay. I agree, Zoe isn't very memorable. She was in one episode where she had any sort of significance. And that was, she's there to be a love interest. It's, yeah. Same with Percy, honestly. Like, I know originally in Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, Percy was gonna have a more important part, but because of time constraints and the move to the Nintendo or to the Wii U exclusively, it caused some things to get cut. So, yeah, it's a shame. How's it going?
Shelf is mounted.
Hooray!
I'm one step closer.
You did it!
Thanks, now I gotta put this glass on it.
Did you figure out a solution to that?
I'm just gonna dot some hot glue where the rubber bumpers would go and let it dry.
I see.
It's the best I got. Well, first I have to actually see where it goes, because, I mean, if it's not fully necessary, I'll just ignore it. But...
Yeah, that's better. Why does Percy have so many clones though? Lack of budget, so they have to reuse specific models. And that includes the model for Percy, unfortunately. I know Zoe shows up a lot in the background too, so... And also that one goat girl.
This is looking very good. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I don't think it's super necessary. It's just kind of there to keep the glass from like rubbing up against the metal and bouncing around. But I mean, as long as I'm careful with it, I don't think it'll be an issue. Plus, it's tempered glass, so I think it'll be fine.
Okay. The streams to be a lot more chill with this music selection. Was this intentional? I mean, I chose this playlist because I just like having nice, calm, like chill out music in the background because it helps me focus more. But I don't know. People enjoy it, then like that's cool. If it helps with their mood, it certainly helps with mine because it's very nice, like like chill, easy listening, good vibes music. Courtney, why do you do live streams only on Thursdays? I don't know. I just like live streaming on Thursday. There are a lot of people that stream on Friday that I tend to watch. So if I'm streaming during that time, I wouldn't be able to watch them. And you know, other people stream on other days. Like my sister streams on Wednesdays. You know. I also have other stuff that are on different days of the week, like D&D. It's usually on a Monday. Oh yeah. Ugh, I'm gonna stand up and stretch for a second. Take a quick stretch break. Because I'm feeling myself getting stiff. Remember, peoples, when you're working for long periods of time in a job that requires you to sit in a chair and stare at a screen for a long time, it's good to every now and then stand up and just stretch out your muscles, because otherwise you're gonna have back problems. I mean, I already have back problems, but this is to prevent me from having more back problems. Guess who's got Panda Express? Oh yeah! Yeah, I also really like this. Like, it's good to try out a different art style every now and then, instead of just doing Sonic over and over. I should draw more humans. But humans are hard. Humans are hard to draw. Sonic 06 may be a not so great game, but its music is really good still. Like, that's like the cool thing about Sonic games is that like 90% of the time, no matter the quality of the game, the soundtrack is still gonna be good. And I really applaud that at least it has that going for it, if anything. Go ahead and see what happens when I do this. Yeah, not bad. Give these a little pokey poke. Give these a little pokey poke. There we go. Yeah. We'll see what happens when I do this. I don't know. Silver's psychokinesis gameplay is fun in theory. In practice, it can be super tedious, and especially since Silver's levels are designed to be like one huge puzzle, and it can take a really stupidly long time to finish it. So like the psychokinesis bit, pretty cool, but the fact that his levels are very puzzle heavy, and the puzzles 90% of the time are really broken, it can get a little hard. Especially that one desert countdown ball puzzle. That sucks. It sucks so much. That's why I'm having such a hard time. My mouse is all tangled. Wire management in this room is not great, but it's what I do. Where's my mouse? My mouse is gone. My mouse disappeared. My mouse is missing. There it is. Oh, that's why. Here we go. Oh god, no. Okay, there we go. Okay. Cole the kangaroo donated £2 and they asked, how do you feel about Sonic X Tails? I'm a little uncomfy about it. Tails is really young. Like, even like canonically speaking, if we're going by the ages, Tails is 8 and Sonic is 15. That's a really big age gap. But like, I see them more as like brothers, like adopted brothers. I don't really see them in a like a romantic interest. That's personally my opinion. But like, yeah. Yeah, B basically summed it up for me. It's a little iffy, especially like nowadays where people throw the age gap thing around very, very frequently in the Sonic fandom, especially when they talk about Son Amy. But like, 12 and 15 is a very small age gap compared to 8 and 15. So, like, if you're gonna throw around age gaps, at least like think about what you're saying. I think the problem with that argument is that people only say that because they hate Son Amy. And they just want an excuse to and not seem like they're just hating on a ship because they just don't like it. Which it is perfectly okay to not like a ship just because you don't like it. For like no particular reason. Just don't be mean about it. Age gap or not, I still dislike the ship. Yeah, that's also valid. Shadow and Cream is a terrible ship. I do not like that ship. If anything, Cream is more like a little sister. Like, I do like scenarios where Shadow and Cream interact because those characters are completely different from one another, and it's really interesting to see how they would react. Or how they would interact, I mean. I don't want to ship them because that's gross. Ooh, Son Amy, spicy. Shadouge is okay. I see them more as business partners who are also like really, really, really good BFFs. What do you think, Natchan?
I agree wholeheartedly. You're so smart.
You don't know what I said.
Nope.
I was talking about Shadow X Rouge. What do you think about that ship?
I am not involved enough to have an opinion one way or the other.
Yeah.
I would, when I see art of them together, I think it looks good because they're both edgy. Mm-hmm. But I don't know really enough about the characters to. I have no strong opinion one way or the other.
Like, Shadouge is an okay ship, like, but I mostly see them as, like sassy BFFs. Mm-hmm. Like, they go to the mall and then they just, like,
sit outside.
They people watch, and they're like, oh, well, look at what they're wearing, girl.
Hey, you want to hear something that'll make you mad?
What happened?
So, you know how Georgia schools are reopening? Mm-hmm. Well, there's been some pictures coming out of, like, a bunch of kids in the hallway not wearing masks and stuff like that. And
now, is it that one, the one about how the kid got suspended because they posted that picture? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that.
They're saying disciplinary action to anyone who criticizes the school online.
This isn't a criticism, this is a concern.
Funny how anti-maskers will bitch and yell about their First Amendment rights, but will watch as children get denied their First Amendment rights.
Yeah, right? Isn't that interesting? Isn't that so funny? Anyway, wear a mask, people. And please wash your hands. Brawlhalla game R04 donated $1.99 and they said, "Love your content, keep up the good work." Thank you. Oh, the music is over. I need to restart the music. I'm just gonna restart the music. Kind of feel like Rouge would be a lesbian. That would be interesting. If Sonic Team came out and it was like Rouge is a lesbian, I'd be like, sure, okay. So here's my hot take, Knuckles x Rouge. I do like that ship a lot. Shadow alone, Sonic alone, That could work because Sonic is very much a free spirit. Silver really shouldn't be because time paradox. It depends on the universe that we live in, because sometimes Silver's from the future, sometimes he's not. It's kind of like with Blaze, sometimes she's also from the future. I like the idea of Blaze and Silver living in the soul dimension together, and then they become a couple. Because I do like Sylvaze. That is it's also a very believable couple because of the events of Sonic 06. They had a very complex and interesting relationship in that game. And it's really a shame that was Silver's introduction game, because I like Silver. I think Silver can be a very interesting character. Brawlhalla donated another donation. It's a different donation. It's $4.99. Thank you. I think Amy and Rouge and Sonic X Shadow is a-okay. Those are good chips. I like those chips. I used to not like Sonato, but like as I've grown older, I've learned to appreciate it for what it really is, mostly because Sonic X Shadow content has gotten a lot better. Cause I don't know if you people were around during early 2000s during the Yowie boom, but my god, it was very, very scary. It was a very scary time. I can't imagine what it would be like to be like a gay teenage boy in the early 2000s, being in high school and seeing all these girls obsessing over Yowie. I can't speak for them, but I'm sure it was very uncomfortable. Ooh. Yeah, times have changed. Yeah, for real. Do you ship Son Amy or and SNTX Amy? I like both ships. It's okay to have more than one ship. So... It's okay to like more than one ship. You don't have to commit to one. Yeah, B, you're so right. It's okay to like a ship that includes the same character. Like, it's okay to like different ships that have the same character, like, you know, you can like Son Amy and Shad Amy at the same time. You can like Shad Amy and Sonato, you know. Oh, thank you for the $1.99 Brawlhalla again. Being so generous today. Be a multi-shipper, kids. It's good for your health. You're so right. It's like, as long as you're not being disrespectful and hurting people by like shipping, then like ship whatever you want. Just don't ship real people, because that's gross. And like, if somebody doesn't like a ship that you like, then don't take personal offense to it, because people have different tastes and different opinions. B is spitting straight facts. They really are. Big X Froggy. How would you react if Sega and Atlus made a crossover together, like if Sonic teamed up with Shin Megami Tensei Persona? That might be cool. Atlus makes pretty good games. I mean, I don't know what exactly they do, but like, if they make something good, then I won't complain. I don't really like Maria ships because she's human, but I can see why someone would like it. Yeah, some Maria ships are alright. Like, Maria X Shadow, like the human Maria, like, I'm not a fan, but I understand why it's a ship and why people enjoy it. Personally, I see Maria and Shadow's relationship as more of a sibling relationship, but that is my opinion. If you like those ships, like, go for it. I'm not the boss. Isn't there a Persona reference in Sonic Forces? There is. Can I help you? Can I help you? Maria and Gerald, no, that's incest! Your cat really, well, he's not my cat. He is my sister's cat. Well, I guess it doesn't matter what I do with this. Cream and Charmy. Yeah, that's a pretty popular ship. I can see why it's a common ship. I can't really, I don't know, like, I'm not like super duper into ships that involve Cream because she's like 5, and again with Charmy is 6. Oh, Cream is also 6. I keep forgetting how old she is, but yeah. It's really hard to see her in a romantic setting because she is so young. That's what I'm trying to say. Such a weird song. How do you feel about Silver X Tails and Amy X Silver? Silver and Tails is meh, because of that age gap thing. Amy and Silver, I could see that happening. They'd be a cute couple. Amy is very, very headstrong. She could teach Silver how to be more assertive. So many ruffles. I did this to myself. I was like, I'm gonna draw ruffles, and now that I have to line the ruffles, I regret everything. It's fine though. It's gonna look great. It's gonna look so nice. So frilly. I just really wanted to draw some ruffles. This is my own fault. Did this to myself. Now I gotta face the consequences of having to line all the ruffles. Almost done with the ruffles. Once I'm done with these ruffles, I won't have to draw ruffles again. There, the ruffles are done. No more ruffles. No more ruffles. Does tracing drawings count as stealing because all my art is traced? Yeah, it is considered stealing if you like trace the art and then not credit the artist that you traced it from. Like, here's the thing about tracing, right? A lot of people will use it as a means to learn how to draw something specific. That's fine. If you trace someone else's art and then claim that you drew it yourself, that's not good. It's okay to use tracing as a means to learn something, but if you're like posting your traced art and then not crediting the thing that you traced it from, it is stealing. So, yeah. Looking at you, Butch Harmon. What if you're tracing your own art? I mean, that's fine because you have permission to trace your own art. We'll get there eventually. So the line art is almost done. It's just taking an extra long time because I did this to myself. I put this on myself. I'm a fool. I was like, today I'm gonna draw some ruffles, and then I didn't think about the consequence of having to line those ruffles with my very tedious line process. I just wanted to draw some ruffles, cause it thought it'd be fun. There we go. Yeah, line art's probably the worst part of doing art. Just because it takes a really long time in my way of doing line art. It takes a really long time, but I do it this way because I like how it turns out, and I'm a very nitpicky person when it comes to my own art. I get really specific about what exactly I want the art to look like. And sometimes I get a little carried away. It happens to the best of us. I just like being very specific about my lines and my art. I'm very picky. Cause like, I could just like take a pen and like you know, get a ink and then fix it, but no. I don't wanna. I'm stubborn. Sketching, fun. It's so fun, and just not thinking and drawing. Coloring, so much fun. I love to color theory and shading. Line art, it's never good enough. You're so right. I just like I have friends that can just take like an hour and just like make the most beautiful painted thing in the whole world, and like something that requires this amount of this kind of art style with this kind of like lining and stuff, it takes them 30 minutes to make something like this. Me? No, I have to be very particular about it because I'm stubborn. And I want it to look good. And I'm having regrets because it's taking so long. But I just like doing it this way. I just like doing it this way because then I have full control of what the lines look like. And it just makes me feel so much better. about how they look because I knew that I took the time to be super, super particular about it. So that way it looks exactly how I want it to look. There you go. Okay. We're down to the final object on this picture. The sword. Yes, it looks good. Yes. Okay. Woo! Now it's time for the best part! The best part being coloring. There we go. Let's just color some ruffles too. And the skull. Yeah. Let's see. Now we gotta figure out how coloring's gonna work here. I do like this pink. And take that pink. Here's what I'm gonna do. Pull out some colors here. So this pink, got this pink, which are very bright. We've got this yellow. We've got black. We've got purple. So you've already got too many colors here. We've got red. Red. We've got brown, which could be related to the orange. Yeah. And then there's this green leaf on here, which is the same color as her eyes. So we got a lot of colors going on here. We need to get rid of some of them a little bit. I would like to use this pink though. Maybe I'll use this specific pink on the pirate hat. Keep the pirate hat pink. Maybe make her this pink. There we go. Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe have her dress be pink, but then have her be like a purple. Like a purple. Yeah, there we go. And then use like a, instead of a black, we can use like a dark purple for the accents on here. Yeah, we're looking good here. I think we can keep this orange color for her fur. Hi, Angel. I'm just doing more Patreon redesigns. You know, the usual. Yeah, okay. It's a very, very aggressive orange. I think I'm gonna play with this orange a little bit. Make it a little more dusty. That just looks brown. Like a more dusty orange. So that she looks a little more piratey. I am going, instead of having the black for the eyebrows, I'm gonna make them brown. And also I'm gonna make her nose brown too. I'll make the nose brown with a little highlight. There we go. Oh, I missed a spot on that. Let me just fix that up a little bit. There we go. And there too. Oh, brown's also a little patchy. Let me just whoop. Oh, another spot. Let me fix that. There we go. I'm going to bring these little bits here, little ear bits. Gonna just do this. And then, boop, boop, boop. There we go. And then I'll put the brown on the boots. Just to keep everything connected. Everything's connected. It's like poetry, it rhymes. I'm actually gonna make this a little bit brighter. A little bit of a brighter brown. There we go. And then I'll change all this up too. And then, boop. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. Whose OC is it? It is Lovely Bunny's OC. This is their Patreon request of the month. So I am redesigning her Pirate Princess OC. It's like a cat. No, I'll put the purple on the buckles too. Let's see. Trying to still keep it just a few colors as possible. You know how it'd be. Trying to make an OC that's not too wild and crazy. Captain Linda, yeah, that's her name. I will actually use the darker brown on the heels though, because that makes sense. This makes sense to me. Yeah. Yeah, it's looking good. Oh, I love it. Go ahead and cover in the sword. There we go. At least the blade of the sword. And then, you know what? What's this yellow look like? Just orange it up a little bit. And then use that for the gold bits, the buckles and such. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll use it on this wood. And then, you know, and for the little bits here. And then I'll do this for the inside of the hand. Yeah. Now, okay, just make these white. Make the bloomers white. Yeah, 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 yeah! I love it. Yeah, I drew it that way. She's leaning on her... She's kind of leaning forward on her cutlass. But I did make sure to keep her feet planted straight on the ground. Oh, this looks so good. Now I need to figure out what her eyes are gonna be. I think I'm gonna make them pink. Because that sounds like a really good idea. Idea. Get it? Do you get it, guys? Isn't it a funny thing? Actually, I'm gonna do a quick thing. I'm gonna do a quick thingy here. I'm going to clear that. And then add a layer here. And then boop. Make her eyes pink. Pink as heck. Could be a gradient. Could be a gradient. You're right. I can take this light pink that I've been using and just like just do something like this. Just make them like that. And then we'll stick with this kind of eye look here and then make the insides circles. Big black circles. And then just do it like this. Oh, oh, it's so good. Eyes are very pink. I'm gonna play with the pinkness just a little bit. Oh, now they're like a dark pink. Well, there we go. Now it's not too jarring. Well, if I make the eyes a different color other than like whatever's on the character right now, it'll look weird, in my opinion. I just like pink. Just go crazy with the pinks, please. That's what I just like pink, y'all. Pink is a good color. Punk. Pink is a good color, and I like it a lot. And this gives me an idea. I'm gonna experiment a little here. Nah, it doesn't look that good. Yeah, there we go. Ooh.
Press the round button.
There we go. And then I'll just give her a thick black outline because I feel like it. Because I like doing that because it makes it makes it look like pop art and I like it. Reminds me of Paper Mario. What art software are you using? I'm using Clip Studio Paint. I love this program a lot. And the best part about it is that it goes on sale very often. And when it does go on sale, it's super affordable. Like I got this program for like $25. And it can do so much. I really love this program. Let me do a idea that I had. Yeah, now it looks like a sword. Now it looks like a sword. Yeah. And you can download brushes from other artists. It's really cool. Yeah. The brush library for this program is insane. Like you can just go there's like a master list of all the different kinds of brushes you can find for this program. You can look. I've got a few downloaded that I love a lot that I downloaded from like other people. Like this is popcorn. Like I got a popcorn brush. Like here's some rope. Well, it'd be better if it would work if it had like there's some rope. Wow. Here's some gears. Wow. You want some money? Want some money falling from the sky? Make it rain. Here, Linda, make it rain. It's insane. Here's some glass. Some glass. Do you want some glass? And there's just a lot. There's just a lot. And the community for Clip Studio Paint is also really good. I have a glitch brush. It's so cool. That sounds cool. All right. Let me just go and save this. I really like what I did with this character. police tape, yeah. I really like what I did with this character. I'm really proud. Yeah, the stream's about to end because I'm now done with the thing that I was working on. I was gonna, if it didn't take too long, I was gonna like work on this. I am redesigning ProjectSNT because I had a couple of ideas, but this took a really long time. That's my fault because I thought putting ruffles everywhere was a great idea, and it was, I mean, it was fun. It looks good. But it took a really long time to like do it and work with it, but my god, it looks good. And I really like this a lot. I'm really proud of myself. Yeah, Captain Linda is an Sonic character. I just, like, since I do a lot of Sonic art, the style is really a little similar. I tried to, like, change up the body type, like, you know, I gave her a neck and some shoulders, and like, I changed, like, the leg shape a little bit, so it's not a straight line, it's like a, you know, it's just thighs. But, yeah. I'm really glad you like it, lovely bunny. I'll send it to you through Patreon as soon as I upload it to Imgur. So then you can finally have this. Alright! Submittal S&T can also take a long time. Yeah. I wasn't, when I made this during a stream. I wasn't super proud of it. I wasn't like 100% satisfied with it. And at the point I was just like, ugh, I'm done drawing this, so here it is. But now I gave her a little bit more thought and I changed up the way that she functions and looks. So I'll probably just work on this on my spare time. So yeah, this is basically what I've done. Alright, anyway, thank you for joining me for stream as always. Thank you to the people that donated. And I'll see you guys next time. Yeah. Stay safe, wear a mask, wash your hands, don't go to COVID parties, and be kind to one another. Okay, bye.